Right, we're back. Who's still here in chat? Just drop me a message. Anyone who is here in chat, check message in chat or something. Right, so Gambler's here. Jaden, Jack, you still here? That's the curb. Right, let's finally get some people on board. Since everyone dived off before. I hate this bit of this map. It'd be even worse with collisions this, but... Have you never drove this map like, Gambler? If you own it. Come on! Well, I'll go then. And we're through the gauntlet. What's happening? Me trying to get through one of the narrow streets on Smarden. And I'm through. Thankfully I've turned off collisions. Because if not I would have been stuck. Ah. Okay, for some reason now... The bus has died once again. And it'll take 20 minutes to fix. Do it. I know I'm now going to be quite a bit late. Well, very late. Because the bus decided to die. God damn it, streetlight. Please stop dying. I mean, it's quite fun playing the custom maps and things, like especially things like Smarden, where it like gives you a real challenge if you've got collisions on. Because they're quite tight, some of the maps can be. Nope. I don't think it wanted to change gear there, did it? Typical streetlight. Ah, hello there, Jen. Now you get to watch me try to maneuver around it. All of this. in an 11.5 meter street light. I've got round it in a street deck, but those are only 10.5. I haven't drove the 11.5 versions on here. I do think I've gone the wrong way. Yes, I have. Because I'm a Dumbo. Right, what we're going to do real quick is we're going to redo the entire run from scratch again. That's better. Flick through, see what's going on in here. Nothing really interesting. Oh, a B7 RLE diesel. You cannot beat. Then again, I've never personally been on a B7. I've never been on one. Just as a heads up, the stream will be stopping about 4 o'clock, because I'm only streaming till 4 in the afternoons. Like Monday and Tuesdays are the days I'm streaming. Wednesday and Friday I'm at work. Thursday I'm just gonna chill. So that's hopefully the schedule. Tomorrow I'll be streaming a completely different game. I'll be streaming a game called Nier Automata. So. What do? I'm a volunteer at the Salvation Army charity shop. That's what I do. Where's? I think it would be London General, isn't it? Yeah, that's London General. And my daily tasks include... I volunteered 2 years ago, but I've recently started volunteering because, well, it works. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving every last minute of it. Okay, we're driving something completely different now. We're going with a Naviro 400, MMC, London. So, London paint, dual door. I've never been to London. Never been on one of the buses, like that Volvo. That was running one of my routes one time. Engine won't start, it says. Oh, the airport spec. Yeah, the airport spec's quite nice. But I prefer the standard one. Let's get those lights on. Dual doors, obviously. This thing flies up hills. Honestly, these 400s can easily get up the hills on Smarden. Right, now I've got to put my foot down. Come on, Enviro. Whereas if you try to get a street deck up the hill, street decks just don't want to know. Like, literally, it's like, no. Street deck looks at hill, go, error, error. In a way. And there's Kebabski playing Terraria. Oh. I'm only 19. I'm 19. Yes, I'm 19. I don't know why I said only. I'm half asleep at the moment. It's Monday. Who functions on a Monday morning? Who functions any point on a Monday? I could be, but there's no opening at the minute with Go Northeast. They're not hiring at the minute, so. And I want to kind of stay to concerts area. Yeah, because I don't mind if I have to travel to like Durham or Newcastle, but I want to stay local to where I know, like the routes I know, by getting on them. Yeah. I don't know how many would be looking in England. In England, I don't know. I'd have to see how many, if anyone's hiring near me. Baden. That was. I do not remember this being grass. Unless I'm just being stupid. I'm sure there was something there. There was buildings there before, wasn't there? I'm sure of it. This is a bin. Okay, Sman. Okay. Okay. We'll just accept it. I think I've chose too small of a bus. Right, 349. 349. What are you? And there's the stop start coming into play. And there's typical Omsi. Ah, it doesn't seem as if many people are getting on my bus. I know. I hope they're not from all for 349 because I've already got a little London bus. Yeah, the rattling people. I think they just like to dance. Yeah, there's no vacancies for G&E by me. That's upsetting. No, I can't drive. I'm hoping that's what I'm saving money for. I'm hoping at some point to get a paying job so I can start putting a bit more money away to drive. So I can learn to drive a car. Aye. I think I'm being summoned. Oh, I'm waiting for the Sim 21. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping that they've made it better this time. Especially the AI. In a way. Yeah, we've got Enviros at last. 200 MMC, 400 MMC. Obviously they're not British spec, nor are the American spec either. Aye. I mean, obviously it's only better because of the customizability and the fact that you can make any bus. Yeah. That was my, I think my only issue with But it was the AI. Especially the pedestrian AI. That was terrible. Like, you go round a corner, they just come out of nowhere. I was just pulling away slowly, Jaden. No. I was just pulling away slowly. Shh. Shh. Nope. I'm sure there was buildings to my left here, wasn't there? There used to be buildings there. The AI vehicles. My worst gripe is the pedestrians in 18. Because you could be turning a corner and they just walk out of nowhere. Which was bad for me because I used the wheel. And I couldn't look around with the wheel, you see. So I wouldn't know. Till I hit them. This was on Xbox. And I played it on there. Hopefully, I was thinking of buying it for the PC, but apparently it's just as bad in a way. $3.49. I want you to go around that. Screw going around that. I'll just go around the roundabout. We'll just keep pumping the gas. Why not? Pumping the XL. Move it out of the way so I can actually see the bus. I mean, plus one other thing I disliked about Bus was the customizability. There wasn't much you could really do to customize your buses. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of stuff. wish that alarm was a little bit louder. That rear door alarm on the Enviro. I wish it was louder so I can hear it. It's dead quiet. Having 3 number destos, yeah. That's where I went wrong on the 3 or 4. I was supposed to go straight on. But I didn't. But now we're doing the correct way to go round. Here. Hang on. Right. That was a mix of 2 tones there for those. There we go. Now we can go. Oh, I hate this road so much. I hate this bit. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a real pain. Thankfully though, collisions are turned off, but that still doesn't make me feel any better. You stay right there, you German. There we go. We got round. Mounted the curb a little bit, but we got round. The 11 repaired. What one's that? If the 11, I don't think I've seen it. If you find it, send us. Right, I've got this on the other screen. Yeah, I'm in buses. Ah, the Stagecoach 11. Ah, I've got a Stagecoach repaint for the 400. Right, I want to go this way. Oh, Lord. Yeah. I mean, the best looking brand in my area, like route in my area, is the X lines. Go northeast. Right, morning drop off. That's the one I want. I think. Got the doors open eventually. Right, let me see if I can find the route in my area. Oh, it would be, yeah, because then that way you could actually use the ramp. Yeah. There, if you have a look at that, that's my local bus. And I do love them. They're really comfy. That one's 3-year-old. I need to find a way to fix that texture personally, even though it's not my repaint. Just sit here to 31 minutes. Oh, they are very nice. Very comfortable, gorgeous to be on. It's a street deck, so they are nice. In a bit, Right, keep that ear off, that way I can hear in case someone comes in. Yeah, we've still got people on. Right. I don't know why I'm actually leaning forward. I'm gonna mount the curb there, aren't I? Oh, come on. I might just be lucky. Oh, I'm lucky there. I had that curb though. Oh, I think I'm coming up to another bit I hate. I hate a lot of bits of this map. Like, it's a nice map to drive, but with how tight they are, if you had collisions on, you'd be screwed. Right, we're not going to go any faster than 30. We're going to stick at 30. That way, we're somewhat safe. Here it comes. Here comes one of the worst parts of this map. You ready? Because if you had collisions on here, you would be dead. Stop bouncing! You're not a blinking space hopper. Right. Keep wide, and an AI comes along. Thankfully though, I've got collision turned off. Let's see if I can get as close to this wall as I can. So you can try to squeeze past me, go on. Right, he's through. I'm going through the wall. Though in the map download it does say recommended playing with collisions off. Because of parts like that. Well, he's sat there, so I might just be able to squeeze my way around. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yes. 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 And we're around. She fits. We squeezed it round. Now we're on to a more, well, a nicer bit of road. I can push it a little bit further. We'll go 40. Well, no, we'll sit about here. We'll do about 30, about 36, 37. We'll stick about here. We're not going to floor it, but we'll just stay nice and calm. That's one thing I hate about Omsi. Obviously there's no AI, they just follow tracks, so they don't check. Oh, a Levante. Nice. I mean, I wish there was another British coach in the game that you could drive, honestly I do. Cause it'd be nice to drive like a Volvo B10M or something. Or something of those lines. Yeah. I mean, we've got National Express Leventis, not here in concert, but we do have them in another depot. I've never seen one in person, to be honest, I don't think. Not that I can recall, at least. I ran out of tea. Down. Bing bing! Next stop. Yeah. I'd quite like just like a higher, like I'd even settle for a high quality Levente, like just a higher quality, like higher standard of model. I'd do it myself, but I don't have any near me. I don't have references, and I've never used Blender really, so I'd be no good at trying to do it. Right, I want to go to the right. I'm starting to remember where to go. Right, we're going to stop here so we can still get round from out that car. Stop bouncing, you scrappy! No, I've just turned it off. There we go. Alright, a quick question. Do you play with the feedback on or off, by the way, Jaden? Because I've got mine on. Good. That way you can really feel it bounce and shake, can't you? In a way you can feel it, like, bounce off of things. Can we turn this off now? Okay. Yes, I've seen one of our Go Northeast training L94s. One of the old Wright Solars. The original Wright Solar. I'll have to see if I can find a picture of it. I saw it, I can't remember when, but it was in concert doing, obviously, driver training. I was like, ooh, there's a pulsar, because I didn't know the difference at the time. We'll just stick to doing 45. Now comes hell. Hang on, I wanna just click in this Discord. I'm just going to say this, if you thought the roads back down in Thingy were bad, you want to see some of the roads up here on this map. This is where the street deck struggled. Bit of overrev. Right, now comes another fun part. More twisty, windy, rindy roads. Come on, Enviro. Come on. Come on. There we go. We've still got many more hills to go, by the way. Oh, Lord. Right, come on, Enviro. Come on. Are you still watching, Jaden? Welcome to Smart in Hell. Put that down so I can still see. And then it shifts at the most inconvenient of times. Ah, champion, you're still here, Jack. Come on, just up the hill. This is where the street deck would die, literally. It just come to a stand. It just come to a stop. Oh, the city bus is quite nice to drive. I'm looking for, that is nice to drive, actually, that bus, it really is. The original 400. Really nice to drive. And round that corner we go. Here's another one. We're not finished yet, gentlemen. Ladies, gentlemen, we are not finished with the windy roads just yet. Where are you lot going? Come on, I can't move. If you're gonna sit there. No way. Through the building I go. Yes, I've got the Scania. I've never, to be honest, I've never been on a original 400 nor a Scania one. Neither are any of the 200s either. Oh, of course. No. I bet they're nice and quick. Come on, Enviro! Come on! Just bounce those revs till we get going. So what do you think so far, Jack? Now this is where I need to use the brakes. Come on! I forget which way West Ridge is. Is that West Ridge? Yes, it is. Okay, I need to go left. Oh. Mine is the LSB. My Xbox button pauses the game. So, like, it comes up, like, it completely pauses the scenario. Yeah. I set up as if my lights aren't on, but they are. Okay. Oh my, that's in. My X opens and closes doors. Y is back doors. B is headlights. A is hazards. Left and right on D-pads to look left and right. RSB is to start engine. Menu is to bring on the electrics. The start menu brings up this menu. If I actually click into it, brings up that menu. And obviously the paddles are the indicators. That's an ALX. That's an ALX 300, that one. That trending vehicle, Jesus, mother of... It's gotta be one of the worst corners on this map ever. How do I stop? Get those doors open. Right, route is finished. Let's change bus. That's what you want, I'll run it. Which length? Short or long? Of course. I don't have the Go Northeast one for this. I need to find it. But what we'll do is we'll stick it into the nearest, into the one that we do, which is Go Northwest. We own that. In a way, well, it's own. Right, Caldbeck. I'm in the wrong place. That's what I want. Jack, if you can, delete that message that's just come through with the number 87492 for me, please. Wrong button. Ha! Did you get the message there, Jack? Well, I can't even see it on my phone, so... Yes, I did forget there was a bus stop there. Oh yeah, I know. V3D's making one. Apparently, V3D's making it one of the original Solo, not the SR, but the original. Don't stop on hill. Okay? It would help if a street deck could actually get up. It could help if anything. Could get up the Fidgeon Hill. Come on, you bugger! Let's see if I can get a decent run up. Right, we're gonna come to a stop here. Forward! No stopping this time. Keep the hazards on. I think that's third gear. Ha-ha! Power! Huzzah! The mighty Enviro after you got some space. I don't think this one likes hills either. In fact, I'm going to stop the stream in about 15 minutes. That way, because I've got sort of the things I need to do this afternoon. Whoop! I clipped something. Well, the stream's going to stop at 1:45. Come on, Enviro! You're supposed to be a good bus. If you weren't good, people wouldn't buy you. Come on. There we go. I've got a trust mic. I'll see if I can find it. I don't know where the box is for it, so I'll have to do it on here. I've got a Trust Gaming GXT 232 Mantis. it does the job. That's all that matters to me. As long as you can hear me. So. Keep forgetting this. Ah, it's there. Want some? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this mic, it might be quiet, but obviously I've had to turn it up in Windows. But as long as it does the job, you can hear me. That's really all that matters to me. Is as long as you can hear me, and it works, and it's somewhat decent, then I'm happy. Oh great! Now comes downhill fun time. Downhill turnabout fun time. Yes, 232 Mantas. No problem. Yeah, it's like I only grabbed it because I needed a mic for the obviously PC gaming, and I was looking to get a Blue Yeti, but I might still get Blue Yeti at some point. So I've got like a proper, deep, proper good mic on a boom arm somewhere. But it does the job. It's a good mic, as long as you don't keep knocking the bleeding thing over like I do. Stop complaining, I've got to go slow so I can get rid of the bleeding thing about. You know, sometimes like the passenger scream is like you're going round like dead tight corners like this, and you're sat there thinking to yourself, if this was real, I'd like to see you try to get this bloody thing round here. Foot to the floor a little bit. I think this is a 4-pot anyways, that 4-pot scream. My PC, I've got a i5 9400F, 8GB of DDR4 RAM, a GTX 1660 Ti at 6 gigs. I've got a 1TB hard drive and a 240 gig SSD, and obviously Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on the motherboard. It is. It's much nicer than my old one. What specs yours got like? It's nice just to let the bus roll, just especially going downhill like that when there's nothing, just let it roll. Anyway, as long as you maintain control. Oh, so you're building yours like from scratch? Mine's just a pre-build, but I'm hoping to upgrade it. I'm hoping to upgrade it next year when it's all paid off. Get some more RAM in it. Hopefully 16 or 32 gigs RAM, and get some better fans in it. That way, if I'm running a more strenuous game, it's not like melting. There's at least some better airflow in it next year, hopefully. Just to make sure I have gone the right way. Yes, I have. The screens are off. I need to reset them. What other games? I play I'm streaming Nier Automata. I've bought that. I've got Space Engineers. I've got Gmod. I've got all sorts. Euro Truck, American Truck. This is my most played game, however. But I'm loving Nier Automata at the minute. That's what I'm streaming tomorrow afternoon. But I play all sorts of games, honestly. I think this is definitely based off of 4-pot. Listen to that 4-pot scream in pain and terror as I tear down here at 55 mile an hour. Cause well, 50 something, but screw the rules. And we come to a stop. Hello there, Jack. Just in time to watch me tear up the roads in this little 4-pot MMC before I finish the stream at 1:45. Because I've got things I need to do. Come on, 40, 45. 50. We're going to keep this little 4-pot here. I need to re-download the Go Northeast one. You getting on, mate? No. Just run this thing into the ground like most drivers. Boing. I'm so tempted to buy track hang after this game. So tempted to. love the look of that livery. Go Northwest is one of the nicer corporate liveries I've seen along with our 19 one. Oh, great. More tighty righty whoops. Hey look, it's the tight part. It's the part I hate. First and last, yeah, because it's the first. You got to make the first turn and your last one alive. Hey look, I think that's the first time I've ever got round that and there not be something coming the other way. I think that's the first time that's ever happened. That's what's going on. Now we're stuck. Truly stuck this time, gentlemen. Because that car can't go and that bus can't go. And I can't go back either. That's the front end of that. Right. Now we're truly in a pickle. Because no one can go anywhere. Don't you just love it when tight country roads come together like this? Can I squeeze my 11.5 metre past you there, gentlemen? I might even have to go through you. Screw it, I'll just drive through you. And I'm through. What did you think of that tight arse part there, gentlemen? What did you think? Right. I don't think I'm going via the school, am I? No, I'm not. Champion. We've got 5 minutes after the stream. We're going to just sit at this bus stop here. Hello again. We're just going to sit here for 5 before the stream ends. Open those doors. Oh, we've just got through a narrow country lane where there's a bus and car block, traffic jam, so I just drove through them because of no collision. There's a lot of hype for that failing back, and I can understand why. There's a lot of hype for it. Right, we're gonna quit Omsi. Hit the black. There we go. Right. That is near the end of the stream there. I've got a couple more minutes. Got 3 more minutes before I end it, so if you've got any questions, fire away. If you've got anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask. Hello. Come here. I'm finishing up the stream now. Let me just hide the camera as well, that way you can come around and see this. Oh yeah, I've had a packet of my crisps.
Like what?
I want to show you this. Let me just quickly type it here.